Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. Welcome back. We are playing Kennen. So we're keeping the thing. We just played that really good Heimer game that I was quite, I hope, educational. And we were very good in terms of like matchup specifics. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of playing against Warwicks. But Kennen hopefully will be good. You basically don't play a melee champion against Warwick is kind of a #1 thing. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to have a good game again. Hey, the Randy Jackson. Thank you very much, dude, for the 9 months tier 1. Doop 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 doop. Kind of want to know where Zach is starting.
Steady.
So if ever people are wondering why do junglers walk and do a weird ward at level 1? What does that do? It's just knowledge of where junglers are starting. That's all it is. So if Zach puts a ward here and sees Talia starting here, he knows she's doing this and then she's running down. So that helps his bot lane know, oh, their jungler, hello, is walking towards us.
Big targets are the best. There's more to aim at. I am the wind. Let's do it.
So this is actually going to be one of those very rare games that if I can get a freeze on, I'm definitely going to freeze it. Warwick is not a fun champion to play against in top lane at all.
First blood.
Nice. You want that first blood on that Draven. So this is actually pushing towards me, which is great. Think of Warwick top lane. As weird as what I'm about to say, Warwick players probably won't like me saying this, but think of him as a modern day Teemo. You beat him by not fighting him as much. Don't fight him ever on his terms. If you fight a Warwick on his terms, you're just asking to lose lane. He doesn't lose any 1v1s. It's what Warwick is designed for. And he's not really supposed to be a top laner. He's going to go proxy.
Steady.
Yeah, if he's going to try and proxy, though, he's missed one wave. Staticless, 8 months tier 1. Thank you very much. There's been a while. Hope you've been well. I've discovered I'm not too bad with AD carry coming from a support main. Nice. Honestly, a lot of the times, sometimes the best AD carry players were ex-support mains. Genuinely. Because a support main learns the fundamentals of lane control, when to go in, timing. AD carry players a lot of the time don't learn that. They just play AD carry. So a lot of the best AD carries used to be support players. Warwick. You don't seem great. So I've not looked up the loading screen, by the way. I've kept with my Twitch chat telling me off. Was like, right, don't look it up. So we're not. Beans, again, how'd you beat a Warwick? Do not let him auto-attack. The moment you let him auto-attack, he gets crazy healing. Don't let him auto-attack. So it's where, I know some people aren't a big fan of ranged top laners. Warwick, especially Warwick, you should not feel sorry for if someone's playing a ranged top laner against him, because he himself is not fair when he's against melee champs. So, yeah. Warwick is not fair against melee champs, so play a ranged champion. And again, Warwick will still beat you as a ranged champion if you let him stay on top of you. And remember, at level 6, he's got his ultimate that he can jump on me. So Warwick is never a champion, especially in top lane, that I will have any sympathy for. Hey, Astral. Could even get a gank now, because, like, he doesn't have any sums. Ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. I would have liked the kill, but I don't mind. Because, like, he actually nearly got away. Nice, Mr. Bossy. And hopefully if you are getting involved with the sponsor game, you guys are enjoying it. I'm really enjoying playing it. I myself am about probably potentially this evening. Potentially this evening I'm going to hit resonance level 110. Yeah, it's been good. I've kind of openly said it, but out of all the sponsor games we've been doing over the last few months, like, I've enjoyed a lot of them, but, like, this is probably the best game. Like, as an actual individual game, it's probably the best game that we've had as a sponsor. He's not a great player, but he's playing Warwick top. And I'm trying not to be mean, but Warwick top players are playing Warwick top for a reason. Warwick is one of the most, well, he pretty much is the most forgiving melee champion in top lane. Maybe Garen is there as well, but it's between him and Garen. Well, it's only that close because he's got barrier, and they take barrier, obviously, to be specifically annoying.
An enemy has been slain.
I am the wind.
Oh, he was going to go behind me. I'm going to be frustrating this guy because I'm not letting him fight on his terms. But again, just remember, like, I do not win a single fight if I fight on a Warwick's terms. Insomniac Psych, 5 months of Prime, thanks, man. If I fight on his terms of standing still, letting myself get hit, he wins. I've got to play this permanently on my terms. And I'll say, if I do it once not well, I probably die. So I was confident there just because of how low we got him. So I did just, you know, I fought on his terms being standing still, but he was too low. Don't overstay because obviously he's got crazy movement speed returning to lane. Small chance he ignores the minions and just tries to go for me if he's tilted. Oh no, he's there. Cool. So this is going well. So again, I've not looked up the stats, so I don't know if this guy is some big Warwick top lane player, but I'm not letting that impact me. I'm playing it exactly like the Heimer game. I'm playing it to what the matchup needs and ignoring how good or bad, statistically, this guy is. Wow. He didn't have smite up.
They're fine for more.
Talia's struggling a lot. But weirdly, Thresh was there, by the way. Well, not weirdly. Guessing Thresh is there because the Void Drums have spawned. So that's why. So obviously I know there's a bunch of enemies below me, so I'm just going to push that in.
Ready.
If this gets low enough for the plate, I'll walk forward. I can see the enemies right now, so that's why I'm playing aggro. This guy didn't look at his mana, did he? I think this Warwick is tilted. Because we are not letting him play his game. Fundamentally, that's what we're doing. But do I feel bad? No, because it's a Warwick top lane.
Balance in all things.
We've been against a Rengar top and then a Warwick top. So we've been against two, well, kind of technically two champs that aren't really top laners. We just completely dismantled them.
I am the win.
I'm still scared that Warwick will beat me eventually, though. Which is crazy, because we've outplayed him like mad, but just the nature of the champion, from the moment he gets, like, Blade the Ruined King or something.
Do it.
Small chance he's here? No, he's... Is he going to do like what Rengar did? We beat the Rengar really badly. He starts running around the map. Possibly. Thresh is dead.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't like that I don't know where he is. His tower's gonna die. I'm just pinging as much as I can because I'm like, guys, don't do something dumb.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Oh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice. This Talia switched on. Like, obviously I've done really well, but she also did really good. So, like, she timed ganks perfectly. I did ping her to do a couple ganks, just be like, hey, this is a good time to do a gank. But she's responded to it in the right way. So, that's good. She didn't respond in the right way. We would have not... Oh, we hit a minion. Yone, by the way, is getting nerfed. That champion is... Giga. Why are you doing this to my team? They all just all died for no reason. They all just overstayed. It was weird.
Silent death.
That was Gragas's first death.
Ready. Big targets are the best. There's more to aim at.
Three levels above him. He keeps trying the same move over and over and over again. But the thing is, there's only so much a Warwick can do. How more can he play that different? Can't really play it different, can he? Not really.
Let's do it.
Oh, thank you. Very kind. I'm double his... Oh, no, I thought I saw 60 farm. He's on 80. So I'm not double, but it's not far off. The Zac is somewhere around here, so I gotta be careful of the 2v1. I've got flash in 20, though. That gives me confidence. What is he doing? Oh. Oh, that just has to be tilt.
I am the win.
An enemy has been slain.
Can I get this? He didn't use ult. Did he use ult? I don't think he used ult, so he'd come back here and ult me straight away. Right. He had barrier up. That's not a surprise that I did that. If I had my ulti, Kai'Sa obviously would have died, but didn't have any damage.
An ally has been slain.
Shouldn't have done that, I guess, but hindsight is a wonderful thing. Did Warwick get that? Yeah, Warwick got it. So the one that has the cross there, the red bad border with the X, is the one who got the kill. So that was his first kill of the game. So I'll just run the top lane, but I've got TP. I do want that. I want that really bad.
Let's do it.
He's going... Is it Wit's End? Not Wit's End. What am I talking about? What's that item called? That one. It is Wit's End. I don't know. I doubted myself then. I don't know why.
Ready?
The moment he gets Wit's End, he could just beat me. I'm not even kidding. Terrified. I saw you. Okay, so Zac wasn't around for that play, so I've got to be careful. If he's not over at a dragon play, the likelihood of him being here is really high. Because why isn't he there? He's just tanking minions willingly right now. Weird. There you go. So he killed Rift. So he is here.
Ready.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, look how stupid that is. That's what I mean. Thresh saved him, but he just auto-attacked me. That's what I mean. Not playing the game on his terms. He gets to auto-attack me, and he doesn't die. I told you. I told you I was worried. The moment he gets Wit's End, he just won't die. I could just see it happening. Zac. Oh, it's so lame that I saw that happening, but there's nothing you can do about it. If a champ can just stand still and beats you with autos, what the hell's the counter? Well, not letting him do that, but the moment he can do that, you're dead.
Double kill.
Oh. But he didn't use barrier.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Annoyingly, because my team, I guess, are low down here, he's getting the bonus movement speed. So annoying.
Let's do it.
Badge. I thought he used barrier, apparently he didn't. Well, that's annoying. I might need to... Well, does this give more healing, anti-healing? No. It stays at 40%. God, you only can get 40% anti-heal? Wasn't that 60% at one time? I swear that was 60% at one time. When you're against something like a Warwick, he has no healing item yet. No lifesteal. Kind of feels you might need 60%. Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, the fact that you've got to buy like an anti-heal item is usually quite bad because they never give these items good stats.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
That's the thing, like, you give anti-heal items bad stats, which they always do, you're basically punished for buying one.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's like, look, now he's building Blade in the Ruined King, and he's already near enough unkillable if he's allowed to auto-attack. Wait till he gets bulk. Then he really isn't killable. But he doesn't think a lot, this fella, though.
From the shadows.
There's not much thought happening.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Does Zach not actually come in? Oh, that static shift. Oh, Gragas used ult for me? Right at the back line? Damn. My team need to get out because they're going to die. Still worried that they've got Kai'Sa, man. Kai'Sa's so OP. She doesn't die. Doesn't have Collector. If he had Collector... Oh, are we going to lose this game? I don't feel like we're winning. Because Draven's going to fall off and Kai'Sa's so overpowered she's going to take over the game. I'm nervous. Shouldn't be nervous in a game that we've been stomping, but... I don't know why Thrush did that. We should force Baron.
Slain an enemy.
Genuinely, we should spawn and force Baron. Number advantage is such a power.
Silent death.
Okay. I don't really want to be tanking this as a Kennen. That is so bad. Holy moly, bro. We just lost Baron because Talia either didn't smite it or didn't have smite. Oh my god. Did she not have it up? How? We all just spawned. She should definitely have had smite up. Doesn't make any sense. That's bad.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That's really bad.
Enemy has been
That's
slain.
good. What the heck? Yone! At least he's getting nerfs next patch. Everyone did say to Riot you should not be buffing this champion. The legit everyone said, why are you buffing Yone? The very next patch he's getting nerfs.
I am the wind.
It's kinda like the champion didn't need a buff. Oh. Warwick used flash and stuff then and didn't get anything. That's cool. I couldn't press W that whole fight. Oh my god, that healing.
Killing spree.
Run! Wait, what? Ghost? Kill him. Just focus the Kai'Sa now. She's the prize. Warwick falls off in terms of carry, so... That's stupid. Okay, Yone's probably more stupid, but that healing.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh. Wait. Was he just going for minion? Okay, I'm gonna say he was going for minion clear there. But it's crank.
Been slain. Shut down.
Oh. Then he tries to surrender. Dun 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 dun.
His inhibitor is respawning soon.
It's the whole enemy team. What are we doing? We're kind of throwing this. We shouldn't have been there just as two people.
Has been destroyed. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
I think we've got good balance right now. But in the game, nah. It's good balance if your champions are strong. I think it's easy to say the balance is good if your champions are good. Jesus Christ. Oh, not League as a whole. Oh, right. Oh, about anti-healing specifically? Okay. Yes and no. I think there's exceptions, but
Turret has been destroyed.
yeah. I think like Warwick and Aatrox still heal way too much. And anti-heal doesn't really affect those champions as much as it should. But it's just because of how much those champions actively heal. So those aren't really an anti-heal issue, those are more a specific case.
Ready.
What am I watching? What am I watching? What just happened? I don't know, but I think it went well. I'd say again for balance, the game still feels very one-shot orientated. I don't know if anybody else feels the same, but like it still feels that one-shot reigns supreme. Like if you're not playing a champion that one-shots things, like you probably should. I'm just wasting his time so the game's over.
An ally has
GG! So yeah, we played that perfectly. Oh, very quickly. If I refresh that, I've not looked at it yet. I just refreshed Professor. What's the Warwick? He's a one-trick Warwick top lane player. 30 games of rank played, 26 of them on Warwick top. So that's what he plays. We completely dismantled his whole champion. And I know people were like, oh, you're playing a ranged champion. And I get that, but Warwick top lane isn't fair if you're playing a melee champion. It's the whole point of playing Warwick top. It's not fair to others. So playing a ranged champion is how you beat a Warwick top. And again, there was instances you just saw, like I nearly died here and there. It was really close. Imagine playing a melee champion. It would be nowhere near close. That's just Warwick. Oh, tanks are definitely too strong. Tanks are definitely... Yeah, in terms of balance, I'd say tanks are too strong. But that's the weird thing, right? Good job. Is we say, oh, there's one-shot meta and stuff. Yeah, part of that one-shot meta, tanks are one-shotting people. That's kind of also part of the problem. Well done, Sir Darts. Tanks are like, I've watched that, what's his name? The Aloy Fundamentals guy. He's obviously been spamming Mundo recently. He's literally like near enough one-shotting people when he gets like 3 or 4 items. That's never okay. Like a tank should never do that, or a juggernaut, whatever you want to call them. That should just, there should be no realm that can happen. Like no tank or juggernaut should ever be able to do that. That's crazy. But anyway, we got promoted to Emerald 1. We went 959, 34,000 damage. So we do nearly double the damage of Warwick, which is nice. I get honoured a couple times by the Blitzcrank and the Gragas on the enemy team. Oh, they don't like the Warwick. And he's a one-trick of this playstyle. Again, here's the thing, right? So most of the time, this Warwick has got a positive win rate stuff. It will work because it's unhealthy. But when you meet somebody that actually, like, you get a counter pick, okay, I know I'm playing against a Warwick and I play well against it, you can dismantle it. Warwick top is basically a cheese pick, so you can dismantle it quite easy. Well, not easily. It's still hard to do, but yeah. Dwarf Noob says, congrats on the promotion. 60 months in one, thank you. Hopefully, in the near future, we can get at least into Diamond. I honestly think, and this is the crazy thing, the moment I get into Diamond, and well, maybe get into Diamond, get out of Diamond 4, I will climb straight back up to Diamond 1 Master. Emerald, and I've played League of Legends for, God, what, going on 15 years. I've done Unranked Diamond series, Smurf series, I've been Master now consistently for like the last 4 or 5 years. Emerald is the worst rank in League. And not in terms of like individual skill. Like an Emerald player is definitely better than a Silver player or a Gold player. Not talking about that. In terms of game quality versus each other. So Emerald players versus Emerald players or whatever it may be. Emerald is the worst. It has the people with the worst mentals. People mental boom all the time. I'd say there's more cheese picks in Emerald than any other rating. It's awful. It is awful, awful, awful. So if you're currently an Emerald and you're struggling, keep playing, try to get yourself to Diamond, and the moment you get out of Emerald, it will get better. It's awful. Like, oh. Anyway, that's gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.